Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. They get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. looking downfield. It's Hennigan. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Golden Bears. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He lets it go on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Yeah, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, but still trailed up. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Cal's offense back out on the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The offense really clicking here. Tight end goes in motion. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
To The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's got it. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's running out of time here. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Cal's offense takes the field now.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about goal.
It's a fake, and it's a fake. They toss it to the tight end. Did not make 1st down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Running it back, it's Williams.
The return is tackled down at the 29. And the California offense wins.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, California.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They'll have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll run it from the gun. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Cal. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Going after makes the lead 16. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Hennigan. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it on the move. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.